It's time to bring you on speed the latest official engagements of Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, from the Governor's office. First, the two-day visit by President Muhammadu Buhari to Lagos saw him commissioning key projects. First was the commissioning of the John Randall Center for Yoruba Culture and History, the Lekki Deep Sea Port. Official commissioning of the Lagos Rail Mass Transit Blue Line and the official commissioning of the Lagos Rice Mill at Imota. All these projects indicates the tremendous efforts and achievements of the Babajide Sanwo-Olu government since it came into office. In his speech at the commissioning of the Lagos Rail Mass Transit Blue Line, Mr. Governor expressed his appreciation to the Buhari-led government for the tremendous support to make the project a reality.
Mr. President, let me thank you again. And so we're gathered here this morning to celebrate another history in the making, the official commissioning by your good self of the phase 1 of the Blue Line Lagos Rail Mass Transit. In this historic spirit of today, we will also be signing the contract for the construction of the second phase of this Blue Line. That is to confirm that we're committed to bring the entire stretch of the Blue Line to completion. Let me start by once again thanking Mr. President for honoring our invitation and for being with us since yesterday. We're indeed very delighted and happy with you, sir. We must boldly say that since 1999, Lagos State has not enjoyed the kind of support that we enjoyed since your administration came in 7.5 years ago. We know how many times you have had trips to Lagos, and on each of those occasions, we're indeed always very excited with all of your kind words and comments about our government. The various projects that we have commissioned indeed bear testimony to the support and the facilitation that we enjoy with your government, the federal government. The Lagos Rice Mill in Imota yesterday was a demonstration of eat what we can grow, grow what we can eat, your agricultural revolution. The Lekki Deep Sea Port yesterday again was a demonstration of your commitment and ensuring that within the time space we've been able to complete that project with all of the approvals, that you have given that project, economic development and all that comes with it. And of course, this Blue Line project in collaboration also with the Nigerian Railway Corporation, who are also the regulators on the rail services. Mr. President, we're proud to be associated with your bold national vision for infrastructural transformation. I'd like to also pay special tribute, like my deputy also said, the architect of modern Lagos, our leader and our presidential candidate, Actualiser Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Blue Line we're commissioning here today is a product of timeless vision by Lagos State, a vision that dates back 20 years. On one of the greatest legacies was developing a comprehensive roadmap for the future of Lagos, one that is laid out of the clearly pathway for a modern, prosperous, and globally competitive mega city. Lagos Strategic Transport Master Plan, STMP, was envisioned as a 6 metro line, of which the Blue Line, which is a 27-kilometer running from Marina to Kokomaiko, was the first that we're completing. Over the years, the journey has been eventful and many challenges have been surmounted, including lack of support from previous government, especially the PDP government, when they were in power. It is no secret that the only ambition that the party was to capture Lagos, but not to give us the necessary support. But with your government, we have received tremendous support, especially on the Lagos-Badagry Express route, which is the main corridor for this rail project. This made it clear, including on constitutional holding of funds, at critical times for Lagos State. But we have moved on, and Lagos is continuing the rising, and we're beginning to see big, bold developments happening under your watch. Thankfully, those dark days are behind us. The completion of this Blue Line here, the first rail system by a subnational in Africa with a sea crossing. Mr. President, you will cross sea with this rail track. It's a testament that indeed the dark days of oppression are behind us as a government.
The Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, alongside key state executive members of his government, graced the 2022 Community Day celebration with the theme, Strengthening Community Engagement for Inclusive Governance. The occasion was characterized by a march past exercise by various communities, showcasing the traditional and cultural heritage of the state. Mr. Governor, who noted the significance of the Community Day celebration in his speech, used the occasion to express his appreciation to the various communities for their support to his government since he came into office.
This occasion provides us a unique opportunity to reflect, but more importantly, to acknowledge your role being stakeholder of our various community development associations and your efforts at supporting all of our government interventions and how you've kept your community well and able, and all the impacts that comes with governance, knowing fully well and acknowledging that you are an important arm of our community. Let me also use the opportunity, being the last celebration that will herald into end of this tenure, to express my heartfelt appreciation to all of you from the beginning in 2019, when together we commenced this journey of a greater Lagos. I cannot thank you enough for being our eyes and ears and for being a worthy partner in the progress of our various communities.
And finally, from the governor's office, it was indeed moments of excitement, jubilation and celebration by the Association of Waste Managers of Nigeria, operating under LOMA, at the recent endorsement of Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu and Amzat for a second term, and equally endorsement for Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his vice presidential candidate Shetima in Lagos recently ahead of the forthcoming elections. Mr. Governor, who spoke in Yoruba language, assured the association of a better remuneration package and better life once victory is attained in the forthcoming elections. And that's the picture from the governor's office this week. The City of Lagos TV show will continue in a moment.